Oh, I'm live. Hi, Delia. How are you? Welcome over. Moxie May. I know it looked like I got a new puppy, but she finally got a fur cut. And I'm so happy. But yeah, she got a fur cut, and then we got snowed in for a while. But um, I got a sweater for her, so she's good there. Hi, Sandra. Welcome over. Yes, I got a sweater for her, so she's all good. Sweet girl. But oh, I'll just show this thing first. Oh, I forgot to message Teresa. Yeah, I got my sweater finally done. I got it blocked. Hi, Kimber's. Welcome over. Um, I got my sweater all finished. And hi, Cheryl. Welcome over. Stop. Goodness gracious. Oh, uncover one pack of cookies. I don't know why you think those are yours. Those are mine. Goofball. But yeah, but oh, hi, Gladys. Welcome over. Sit down, you. Sit down. She's hogging up my seat. Well, I just got my batik Hoffman batiks from Back Quarter Shop because I'd put them on hold, and I called them and told them to start them. Well, they wasn't gonna. I was gonna have to order them for this month, but the girl called me back and said that's fine. I could have them. Or she'd send them over. But that so sampler is Milk and Meadows. I have no idea what they mean by that. None at all. But then you got 15% off layer cakes. But if you go over to Green Fairy, you can get layer cakes at like 40 and 50% off. You're saying, be fixing dinner and listening. Oh, here's what I'm looking for, my little paper here. Behave yourself. I got we got these, what are they called these? Oh, a junior stacker. The 10-inch get back and behave yourself. You're gonna go on the floor. Being ornery. I just went and got her, though I was a minute or two late. So I just went and got her, brought her in from outside. Yeah, we had our dinner probably about 2 hours ago. I started eating right around between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. What did it say? I said I didn't know what it meant. Milk and Meadows. This is Lori Holt's Farmer's Daughter. I have to look and see if there's any different ones in here. Some that I don't have. Come on, open up. I know I'm trying to open this. Got it loosened up a little. My fingernails, I don't know why during the winter time they just break right up. I was eating these one gels that were supposed to be helping that, but they were still breaking, so I quit taking them. Get off my yarn. A little news over here. I like that one. That one's like a pinkish color background. Pinkish or beige background there. I got little hens on it. Little chickens. Yeah, I got chickens sitting on eggs there. That one very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, this is Lori Holt fabric. I don't know if I said that. Maybe I did. Farmer's Daughter by Lori Holt. Oh, and then you got a gray one, like that pink one. That one there. Yeah, see, that's a new fabric there. But this one is not a new one. This one has been out for a while because I know I have some over in my Lori Holt stash. Right, little one? I got some of this one too, which is still pretty. Oh, and this one was in Peace and Plenty, I think. If not this color, but this design. And this one was, I know I have quite a bit of those. That was a couple years ago, this orange one. And I think this was Peace of Plenty. Peace and Plenty. Her bundles that she put out there. And this one, it's like a goldie and got brown bows on it and white flowers. Look kind of like a dandelion head. And then this one's an old one too. I don't know about that gold one I just showed. Oh, thank goodness you settled one down. That one. Then this one. Hello, Carrie. How are you? This one, 2 tones of green. This one, real pretty blue. I don't know if I've seen this design before. Yeah, though I stopped getting her fat quarters because a lot of them, like this one, I think is a new one. But a lot of them, she just repeats them and just to make a couple new designs for fabric, you know. Like these designs here are fairly new. This one, I think these were in Peace of Plenty. I'd have to go through and look to make sure. That one there. Oh, hi, Janine. How are you? And Melissa Makes Quilts. Welcome over. And welcome, Janine. And this one, I think these are all in Peace and Plenty. Here's another blue one. It's the Lori Holt that was in Sew Sampler. Those that come in and from her 10-inch stacker. Is that what I said it was called? Where did I see that at? I thought I saw it right here. Yeah. Junior 10-inch stacker from Moda. Hi, Mona. Welcome over. Yeah, we had a bad snow here. We got like 18 inches and it's almost already gone. That is crazy. Started Sunday night into Monday. So the electric lines were so had so much weight on them from the snow, and I couldn't figure out. It was like all these tracks looked like birds walking out there, but no, it was from the ice falling off of the electric lines. But and then this one here, I'm not sure what line that one's in, but that's pretty. But so my electric was out from Sunday afternoon. Sunday evening, probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock, because we were getting ready to go into the living room over there. And then, stop, there's nothing up there for you. But we were getting ready to go situate in the living room, and the electric went out. First it blinked, and then I thought that's all it was going to do. And then it went out completely. So we were without power for a little bit more than 24 hours, I think. So, I think she had that chicken wire one before too. Oh yeah, this one got Farm Girl on it. Got all the writing stuff on it. Got my 10-inch stackers. I don't roll them up as nice as they had them. Okay, then we got these little 6-inch vintage Milkmaid star. It's a quilt block foundation paper. Yeah, $13.98. That's crazy. I don't remember them costing quite that much money, but I think that's for 40 of them. Don't say here. It's a 6-inch. I don't know how many you got to do to make them. There's 42 sheets in here. One pad will make 10 vintage Milkmaid star blocks. That's crazy. I guess you got to use 4 of them to make one. Then we got, the fabric was $24.98. This thing was $13.98. Then we got a Olfa Endurance blade, which is $13.48. Tell you what, if I paid $13.48 for every blade I use, I would not use those. That's a lot of money. I use titanium that I get from what's that company? I can't read it from over here. Auto Tool something. I get them on Amazon. They're a lot less money than that. Oh, I pulled both of them up at the same time. Then we got this. I think this would make a pretty quilt, but this is for a table runner. It's 16.5 by 28.5 is the finished size of it. Oh, wow. That's only you need 3 yards of raindrop large vintage trim. 3/4 of a yard for backing. 3/8 of a yard for binding. Oh, that's trim. Oh, they want you to have that 3 yards. I said that was for rickrack. I don't know why they call it vintage trim. And then 7/8 of a yard for the background. But that is kind of pretty. Yeah, I'd go to Hobby Lobby and buy the rickrack a lot cheaper. Oh, I was going to say there was one more thing in here. Oh, that pattern is $9.98. Yeah. Then they got us, and I'm sure they already gave us these before, a 1.5 by 2.5 inch creative grid little ruler here. And I'm pretty sure they already gave us one of these, which I would cut my fingers trying to use something that little. I would use I use the corner of a bigger ruler. And then our flowering block is Apple Blossom of My Eye block. Apple of my eye. So kind of cute how they said that. Apple Blossom of My Eye block. But I'm going to have to get that one cut up too. Yeah, I cut those other ones up a while ago and I never even sewed them. I just lost my Sojo or something here, If I sit over here, I'm usually knitting anymore. But hi, Jamie. Welcome over. Hi, Kathy. Oh, wrong mouse. No wonder it's not working. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you come in before, Jamie. I was oh, and last week I was doing those pot holders. I was looking for this one. This is so cute. I make these little sizes for, see how thick they are. I use this for a coaster. I made this for me a long time ago. Nope, that's Mama's. If you want to jump up and grab my doily or my pot holder or my my coaster. I can't talk. This is the Auto Tool Home. These right here. This is 60 millimeter, but I get them in all the sizes. Get them for the 40 milligram size or millimeter. Millimeter. Sit down, you. Oh, and I bought this one a long time ago. This one got 50 of it in here. This old box. I bought it around Christmas time. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome over. Stop, Moxie May. Yeah, I got me a little stash of rotary blades here. Yeah, I got, I think, 4 different sizes. I got a 28 millimeter. And what are you working for? There's nothing up there that belonged to you. Nothing at all. Not sure what size these are. They're little tiny ones that go in the smallest. I already said 28. I'm not sure how big these are, but they're little tiny. Stop. You're going in the floor. You don't see anything up there that belong to you. Nothing at all. There you go. Flying dog. Jumped out of my arm. In this park a lot. Yep. I knew I had something else. Got my Hoffman batiks. They're called featuring Love Stitch by Hoffman Fabric. These right here. This is batik. Stop. Where's my bottle? You'd think I squirt her down all the time if you guys could see her. Oh, hi, JNF. Welcome over. If you guys could see her run when I picked this bottle up. She goes running all the way out the other room. It's had this much water in there for the longest time. I did use some yesterday to wet block my sweater after I gave it a bath and let it dry. I wanted it more wider than long. Cover my belly area. Oh, this one is so pretty. Yeah, I just thought that sounded, I guess, for February, Love Stitch. Yeah, and then March, they're usually all green because of St. Patrick's Day. And this one, very, very pretty. Yeah, so probably be all green for March. Got all these socks that I made for Sparky. I don't know if I should take them apart or what to do with them. I would have to take the toes out for them to fit me. Yeah, this one's very pretty too. Pink with yellow, or is that yellow or lighter pink in the middle? There's 3. Guess you can tell why I like these. These are so pretty. So bright and cheery. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Welcome over. No, Cheryl, did I welcome you? If I didn't, welcome, welcome. And Melissa Makes Quilts, welcome over. Oh, wow. This one is gorgeous. Reds, orange. little bit of purple. That happens from mixing the dyes. One, two, three, four, five. Good, she quieted down. And here's this one. Look like it got flowers all over the, like they made flowers. Flower designs on it. I guess they do that with wax. What did I do with the plastic bag? You know, I always lose that stuff. If there was a game, The Biggest Loser, I know that was about weight, but if they had a game for who would win for losing the most things, I would be first in line. No, it's not showing very good. Huh, I think I might have to move this computer and make another one. Use another one because it looks like it's like you know how our old TVs used to have a lot of like static on them? That's what this one looked like it's got on it to me. And that right there. Very pretty colors. When I turned it around, I wasn't sure if the colors was. Got a black background. See, Kathy, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes, you know, the black background is pretty. Put the bright colors on the front of it. Shall we say she don't like black? I don't know why. I guess I do have one of my favorite. Oh, I found my plastic. My envelope. There's that one right there. I can't tell if that's a black or a navy blue background. Yeah, I think it's a black. And this one got like a red background. So pretty. Yeah, see, just the name of it sounded pretty, you know? That's why I thought I was calling in enough time to get it, but they sent it to me anyway. Because they had plenty of them. Thank goodness. Yeah, and they will sell them over there. I can't remember what you got to add, what they are when you go look for them. They're they call them a certain name, and there's 12 of them in here, which I don't think they're a bad price at all for 12. Yeah, I think I've only actually used 2 of these. I can't tell if that one's black or blue either. It might be navy blue with the pink and purple in there for the flowers. Yeah, I was very, very happy when I went out and go check the mail today. When I had my batiks in there and my sew sampler. Good thing I got a little bit larger mailbox than what we started out with. Thanks to, well, my son was pulling in the driveway and some guy went to pass him while he was pulling into the driveway, and both of them knocked my mailbox down because it used to be like up on it was looked like a house on top of bricks, you know, out there. And but it didn't really tear their cars up that much. That guy tore his car up pretty bad when he hit my son, though. Then they both wound up in the front yard. Scared the bejeebie out of me. I was out back, and I knew that my son was getting ready to come home because he had just called me. One of the few times I let him stay with me. I think that's when he moved my pans around. And I told him he needed to find a new place to live because he wasn't moving into my house and telling me how to run it. But Oh, I always do that. Put that thing in backwards. What company did you get them? From Fat Quarter Shop. I get them over there, Nancy. Huh, I wonder how my card got tore up. Must have been in the mail. It's in a plastic bag. Yeah, they must have gotten some crazy plastic bags because they had to tape mine. The sticky tape wasn't working very good. See that? They had to tape it up. But yeah, so this is featuring Love Stitch by Hoffman Fabrics. Yeah, it's a Hoffman Boutique club over in Fat Quarter Shop. Yeah, they're like oh, is Tracy Louise here? Hi, Tracy Louise. Welcome over. Oh, hi, June. Welcome, welcome. And this is what I wanted to show last week, June. I make these little tiny, I made this coaster out of how I did those, the pot holders. I made this, and I like it. I like it a lot. Then I've been working on, oh, let me get my big sweater. I have it on for just a second because it's kind of warm in here. Yeah, we got almost 18 inches of snow, and it's almost gone because it's warmed up so much. Don't bite my sweater. Find my buttonholes. I'll have to stretch them out somehow. Oh, there's another one of my, I lost all my jump rings. Let me turn this thing down. And I stretched the arms out too long. So I got to do another blocking of it. Wasn't that pretty? This one's not quite as long as the other one because I wanted it more so come around me. And I put these buttons on there. Hopefully you can see that. It says homemade, and it's got a ball of yarn with needles in it. Sit down here. Can't hardly stand it. You want back up? You got to behave. You got to behave. Nut basket. She's all hyped up for something. I don't know for what. Does she think she is going out because you put your sweater on? No, she wants to come back up here, but first she want to play games with her mom. No, I just put her out. Yeah, I don't put a sweater on. I just put her out the back door. Yeah, she's a little bit ornery. Oh, and here's something else I got too to dress up my my cover stitch sewing machine. Kind of looked bare without dressing it up. That's what I put on most of my sewing machines. Well, some of the ones I use all the time. I don't think I'm going to put any on my featherweight either. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Suzanne. Yeah, I was working quite a bit on that sweater, and then I started making this one for Teresa McBrayer. Yeah, I had that other one done, and then I took it all out because I wasn't happy with it. So I saw errors in it. She said, I wouldn't have even known that. And I said, I know, but I would have. And I want to give her something that I made a boo-boo in. Oh, yeah, I'm almost ready to split for the sleeves. So I will put the sleeves on their own little, a lot of times they'll put them on like a piece of yarn or something to hang on to them. but I put them right on a another needle so I can knit them, put the sleeves on. That's where the sleeves are going to go, right here. Stop, Moxie. It's a raglan. I don't know if y'all know what a raglan is. Yeah, right there. That part right there is going to be the sleeve. It fits me now. I could you better stop chewing on my sweater. But I could split it now, but I want a little bit more arm room, you know. Nothing like having your sweater too tight for you, you know. Yeah, see, that's big enough already, but I'm going to make it a little bit more. Oh, that's okay, Judy. Welcome, welcome. And so, Terry, I don't think I said welcome to you either. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so that's that'll be my main thing that I'm working on now. And oh, because she was sitting up with me. I was so tired. I could not sleep for beans last night. And oh, that's not in here. All day long I was thinking that this was my socks. Oh, here they are. Nope, wrong bag. Too many knitting bags. Then I put these on the needle. I gotta watch that. I pulled these little needles out because they're only, this is DPNs that I'm knitting on here. I love these little needles. They're only 4 inches long. I think that's what they're supposed to be, or 5. They're 5 inches, not 4. And you knit around and around and around. I just get to knitting and I'll be like, oh, wow. I just started this last night and only knit on it for about an hour. I think this is the fastest way to knit. Is with your DPMs. Oh, that's what I did. I have trouble putting them on, starting them on here. So I start them on a long cable, and then I'll knit them onto the DPNs. But now what I've been doing. So what have y'all been up to? I can't believe you was biting my sweater, Moxie. Ornery girl. Got me a cart here with all my knitting and embroidery stuff. Got a bunch of bags down here. And I kept losing. I was looking for a pair of, oh, I finished those socks. I don't know what I did with them. I was looking for this ball of yellow yarn so I could finish these 2 socks. But then I wound up having enough yarn there, so I didn't have to. I didn't sleep last night either. So tired now. Yeah, I know. I am too. Very tired. But I don't know why. I even had medicine to help me go to sleep, but I couldn't. I was having so much trouble falling asleep last night. But oh, those socks. I was going to finish them. Oh, here they are. I was going to finish them up with the yellow yarn that I had. But because these, I don't know why they did that when they wound these up. They're just complete opposite. You start from the middle, but they had these because here's where I started them. And here's where I ended up. But this is 2 separate balls of yarn. And I don't know why they do that with those little fleecy from Knit Picks. But yeah, I got one of these pairs of socks I'm going to cut down and make me 2 pairs of socks out of them because I like them a lot. What was she going to give you? I found your snow. Come and get it, please. Yeah, we got 18 inches and it's almost gone now. I thought that was the craziest thing. Hi, Carissa. Welcome over. But yeah, then it got, I think it was almost like 50 degrees today. How? I turn this thing down. Still keep coming on. It's way down now. Yeah, and I got this little bit of yarn here left over from my sweater. I'm gonna make me a little pair of shorty socks with it. That was yeah, that was all the yarn that I had left over from my sweater. Yeah, I might have to do something else with the heels, toes, and cuffs. I'll have to weigh this. And then Callie was up here messing around my sewing machine last night, and she had a couple of my little balls of yarn. And she had this one over in the living room when I found it this morning when I got up. Put it in there. That's my blanket. I've been long-term blanket. Keep forgetting about it. But let's see. If we get a few warm days, we will be okay. It was beautiful out today. All of a sudden, 45 is nice. Yeah, I know. 45 feels good when it's super cold out. There's snow. Come and get it, please. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured we'd have the bush outside of my room that I used to be out in. I couldn't even get in my room if I'd have wanted to because there was this. The bush was so heavy with snow. It was like laying down in front of the room. I'd have had to get one of my big shovels and knock it over if I'd have wanted to do that. I was telling you, June, you gotta come get your snow. No thanks. You can enjoy it, Terry. Yeah, Kathy keeps saying she wish she had snow. Not if you had to get out and drive in it, or if you had to shovel it, you wouldn't be wishing you had snow. My daughter's neighbor had a tree come down, hit the house. Oh my gosh. We get to 40 or 60 today. Tomorrow high will be 73. Wow. And then back into the 30s. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing, getting cold again. And we are going to get up to 71 Saturday and back down to the 30s next week. Yep, what we're supposed to get. We have wind that won't quit in Charleston. Oh, goodness. That was good, Terry. It was 55 air today. Yeah, I think you've been having nicer weather than I have, Teresa Louise. We've had crazy cold. What's the matter? What's the matter? It's over here. I guess she thinks she's not the center of my world. No, don't lick that. I just put lotion on my hands. Give you a bellyache. Yeah, I just made it getting her groomed. We had to get her groomed Saturday and then Sunday. They weren't calling for it to start snowing till later on, but it started snowing here probably about noon. They weren't calling for it to start snowing until about 5, 6 o'clock. But 60 tomorrow, down to 20s over the weekend, then warm up next week. Do you have snow too, June? Oh, hi, Donna Dixon. Welcome, welcome. And Carrie, welcome over. Yeah, I know what she wants, but she should be fine. She's gonna get her BULL. I don't know if it's Y or IE. If I say it, she'll start up. Get your face out of my face. Why do you do that? You know, I've had her for 2 years now and telling her to stay out of my face. You'd think one day she'd get the message, wouldn't you? You're so grown. Such a big girl. And she's so pretty now. I can finally see her pretty brown eyes. Yeah. Poor thing. But well, guys, I just had all that stuff to show you. Moxie is hoping that one day you get the message, Susan. Help. Well, it does seem like 2 years. Yep, and it's been 2 years since I got her. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, because I can see her pretty eyes when it was now I have all the grooming stuff, but she's ornery for me. And I guess I should get used to me cutting her if something happened to Miss Linda. But for the time being, as long as Miss Linda can do it. Yes, she does, Cheryl. Got her mama trained very good. But well, guys, I'm gonna get off here, and because I didn't have nothing to do. But well, I'm not very good at showing people how I'm sewing anyhow. Yes, they are. Oh, I say she's a lot smarter than I am. Let me tell you. She was house trained long before her mama was. She knew, and she did not like to go potty in the house, but eventually your bladder will burst on you, Climbing right up here and sitting on me. But okay, guys, thank you so much for coming over. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Talk to you later. Say bye-bye, Moxie. Say bye-bye. Oh my gosh, where's the thing that I forgot how to do this?